In your broader worldview, the things that you debate for politically, what are some of the things that you represent, you stand for?
Well, I think that rights are fictitious and have always been fictitious, and that instead what we have is a use of power. So I think that power and force is really the underlaying of rights and what you and I would consider a right to be. So I often will give kind of this analogy and I'll say, listen, let's pretend for a second that you had a leftist and he represented all left wing views. He represented communism and socialism and every other type of ism possible. And then you had a libertarian who basically represented all of libertarian views. And then you had a Christian who had the same, right? Represented all Christian views. And there was a sword, and the sword said power on it. And anybody who wielded the sword had absolute power. I think that the libertarian would look at the Christian and say, listen, if you don't take the sword, I won't either. And you can live inside of the society that I have, and you can rule your own covenant community how you see fit. And I think the Christian would agree. And by the time he
Mm-hmm.
did, the leftist will have grabbed the sword and killed them both with it.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. One